If we make an open attack on them, they'll wipe the floor with us. They must be making spank on that big boat that Curly led you to. So we got to use our heads, or rather, one head, your head. I'm asking you to destroy that spank factory as a personal favor to me, Salvatore Leone. If you do this to me, you will be a made man. Anything you want.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to my peoples and my guys, look alive. It's your boy Act Reacher with another episode of the Judged JAMBOREE, produced by the LDDC, executive produced by the Full Berserker Clan. Got my boy Cali and Free Smoke TV in the building. What's going on, y'all? How y'all doing? First off, before we even start with the topics.
Oh man, I'm
smoking.
What'd you say, bro?
You want to go first? You want to tell the people how you doing and how they can follow you and get at you before we get started?
For sure, man. Shout out to Act Reacher 45, man. Appreciate the love, brother. Just, jumping in this YouTube world, coming in Free Smoke TV, which really simplify, we touching all genres. I'm saying sports, we doing hip hop, R&B, we touching everything, man. So it's Free Smoke. Whatever the topic, what's going on, we gonna get on it. You know what I mean?
Free Smoke. I ask you, are you into the battle rap, brother? Are you into that or not?
I mean, I try to dibble and dab with it. You know what I mean? I'm really tuned in. I really love, the battle rap scene. So I really would love to dig into that. You know what I mean? Where you got a background in that?
Nah, it's not that I got a background. Well, I blog about it or whatever.
Okay, yeah.
I'm an amateur boxer, you know what I mean? But I like that's the other topic that I talk about most on my channel outside of boxing. It's mainly boxing, basically. Most. But every now and then, I definitely try to raise awareness in the battle rap because they support boxing. They be at boxing.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, they always bringing up boxers. Matter of fact, I just seen a blog where Head Ice, not a blog, he did like a quarantine battle, and he brought up Deontay Wilder in one of his rhymes or whatever. So they constantly use boxers.
Man, it goes together, man. Sports and music, man, they go together. You know what I mean? They both are key to both success. So, we definitely got to jump in and chop it up on that, bro. So, that's just another trending topic for us to go with.
Yes, sir. Cali, what's up, man?
What's up, man? Still talking with this dude, bro, and I was listening to this video about this dude talking about a fucking 5G apocalypse. Man, get the fuck out of here, bro. Fucking idiot. As I said, dude's a fucking moron. We don't know if 5G can be a useful. Man, get out of here, bro. 5G is gonna be used as some type of war weapon. Bro, this is crazy shit, bro. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, the coronavirus has turned people into absolute morons. It's just that people like, let me turn my brain off and not use it at all. And let me just say, bro, bro, I'm done, bro. I'm done, bro. I don't want to talk to you, though, bro. I'm done. I'm done, bro. I'm done. I'm not talking with dude no more because, dude, like I said, bro, the dude he referred me to was talking about a 5G apocalypse. He was saying this is used as a distraction. 5G is used as a coronavirus used as a distraction as a test run to set up for the 5G apocalypse. Bro, seek help. Put that dude in a crazy house. Put that dude in a crazy house. I'm saying that dude's a fucking nutcase. Look, dude saying the coronavirus isn't even real. Okay, you're a guy who builds. You're a guy who builds cellular technology. That has nothing to do with molecular biology or virology. You don't have a degree in that, dumbass. That's nothing. That's two completely different things. You're in a tech field. This has a lot to do with, life forms, completely different genome types, completely different field. But I know you want to get into boxing, man. Just have to be done with dumbass shit like that. I can't take shit like that seriously. Right then, I was trying to give dude a chance, and then when I started that crazy crazy shit, I turn it off. I'm not gonna listen to bad shit, crazy shit. Not happening. Like I said, this coronavirus has so much stupid shit coming out of just like I'm laughing at some of the shit, but annoyed at some of the shit at the same time. So like people like, you know, if the more insane it sounds, the more people believe it. That's the sad part about all this. All these different conspiracies, everybody's right about their conspiracy. Like I said before, if dude was telling me that people potentially might get like radiation poison or cancer from it, I'm open to that. But a fucking 5G apocalypse, get the fuck away from me, bro. I don't want to hear nothing else you got to say about it. Once you start talking stupid shit like that, I'm done. That's dumb. That's fucking dumb, bro. Just like all the people were saying, this is population control. There's 7.8 billion people on Earth. It's killed 2 million people. That's terrible. That has killed 2 million people. That's not even close to 1% of the Earth's population. Not even close. Not even close. But to other people, it's population control. So, you know, that's what they go with. No matter how dumb it sounds, they still go it. But as far as people, the reason it's a pandemic, because it spreads easier and that it kills at a higher rate for the people who actually catch it. People are dying at a faster rate for the people who actually catch COVID-19. So I just want people to use your brain, relax, listen to the scientists. I know that hurts people's brains, and stop listening to stupid shit. For real, stop listening to stupid shit, bro. These people who are coming out with information telling you that Bill Gates and all these people did that shit. There's no evidence of that whatsoever. The scientists are able to track down the origins of the virus due to the genome types. That's a genetic marker. They can find the origins of it. They know that the first host was a bat. From there, it mutated to the point where it can actually transfer to a pangolin. So we have those genome types of the pangolin and from the bat within that virus. And which makes this virus more dangerous is that it can proofread. So before it starts to make copies, it's able to proofread of the transfer. It could proofread of the virus that actually had copied itself beforehand and transfer itself into a human. It's a human. So before it does that though, it has to mutate once again. So it has to mutate so it can be transferable into a human body. Once it gets inside the human body, it starts to pre-read. So it starts to proofread that copy, what should say the first copy or the mutated copy, so there won't be any errors. So it proofreads, then it copies itself. Proofreads, copies itself. Proofreads, copies itself. Then it mutates again. It continues to mutate so it can get stronger, but also mutates so it can go into another host. Once it goes to another host, it mutates again, and it also takes a portion of that genome type. It needs a cell in order to replicate. That's one of the things about this virus. It needs cells to replicate, but it's also somewhat of a smart virus. It's not as smart as some of these other viruses, but what makes it so dangerous is it's able to proofread and replicate itself without as many errors. The influenza virus is known as a virus that makes a lot of errors, that commits a lot of errors. So it's easier to take that one out. It's easier to treat influenza than it is this virus. This virus is still learning a lot about this virus, but so far they've studied, at least they've come up with that this virus is smarter than influenza and some of the other coronaviruses of the past, because influenza is a form of a coronavirus. And a lot of, matter of fact, some of the coronaviruses that are around are the ones that if you guys might get a cold, that's usually caused by a coronavirus. The common cold is a form of a coronavirus. Influenza is a form of the coronavirus. So just read about this stuff. This stuff is all science. It's all science based. It's all been studied. It's all been researched, and there's still a lot they need to learn about this virus. But this other shit that's out of here is bullshit. There's no scientific data backing this up, and this has been researched by scientists all around the world, and they're all coming to conclusions that this thing originated in a bat, mutated, transferred to a pangolin, mutated again, transferred to humans. So I know it's not the sexiest story in the world, but that's what they've come to. Now, of course, in the scientific field, they don't go by absolutes. Not unlike the internet niggas. Internet niggas go by absolutes. I said internet niggas know more than the fucking molecular biologists and the virologists. They know more, according to the niggas on the internet. That's what I've learned.
Hey, yo, Cali, I got a question for you, my brother.
Go for it.
I kind of speaking toward the coronavirus situation that you were speaking on. I was chopping it up with a few brothers, and they was telling me that there's been a patent for the coronavirus for maybe 6 or 7 years. So I wanted you to cook on that. I see you kind of up to date on that, so lace me up on that, man.
Yeah, I asked niggas to send me a link to that shit. Niggas never send me a link to that shit. I couldn't find no link to the patent for the coronavirus, quote unquote, for Bill Gates. That shit's been debunked and it's bullshit. It's bullshit, bro. It's absolute bullshit. No niggas have never been able to send me a link to the patent that Bill Gates owned this shit. They haven't. I'm gonna go with the scientists from all around the world. You know, there was a scientist from San Diego. You know, UC San Diego. They've studied it. Scientists from India have studied it. Scientists from the UK have studied it. Scientists from Australia. Scientists from all around the world have studied this, and they've all come to a conclusion that the origins of this virus originated from a bat, transferred to a mutated, went to a pangolin, and they also believe that it was transferred from a small market in Wuhan. I see all this other shit coming out. There's no actual evidence to that shit. It just niggas just stating shit on the internet. Niggas just looking up. Well, it sounds exotic, so it must be true. And some of these stories that come from people like Alex Jones, who's a known propagandist, known guys known to be full of shit. Then other people, but there's also an agenda for some right wingers because they want to open up the U.S. market again because some of their donors want the market open back up because some businesses are hurting right now. They want to get back to making money and trading on Wall Street because, of course, Wall Street's happy because they've been bailed out by us. So they're ready to get back to normal. They're ready for businesses to get back to normal. And they don't give a fuck if it puts people's life on the line. So at the end of the day, they want people back to work. There's an agenda. Trump wants the economy back up and running because his donors want the economy back up and running. They're putting pressure on him. They don't give a fuck. Matter of fact, there was a Republican who came out today who was basically talking about he don't give a fuck if people die. If we have to sacrifice some people, it's better to sacrifice some Americans as long as we can continue our way of life. He said, I want to get back to normalcy. I don't give a fuck if more Americans die. Fuck that.
Right. That's like the governor in New York. He wasn't taking that shit serious neither. You know what I'm saying?
Or the governor of New York, Andrew Cuomo. The reason he didn't close he didn't lock down the state early enough because he wanted to make sure that his hedge fund managers, the hedge fund managers that are his friends and also donors to his campaign, wanted to make sure that they were able to sell off stocks first so they wouldn't lose a bunch of money. So so basically what he did is he allowed a bunch of people to die so his friends wouldn't lose money. That's exactly what the fuck he did. So fuck Andrew Cuomo too. And you guys know me, I don't fuck with the Democrats or the Republicans. I tell the truth on what's happening. Both parties are bought and paid for by special interests.
One quick question. If you had to vote for somebody, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm thinking about voting, man. Because I want to get Trump the fuck up out of here, bro.
Right.
Who the fuck would you think would be a good vote? Joe Biden?
Neither.
Damn. Okay.
Joe Biden sucks, bro. But I mean, it cannot be. Okay, I'm going to be serious with you. Is Trump going to be better than was Joe Biden going to be better than Trump? Yes, but that's like clearing a low fucking bar, bro. That's like, so it's like this is what it is, bro. So you're gonna get a shit sandwich, right? You get a shit sandwich from both, right? But Donald Trump gives you piss, gives you urine to wash it down with, and Joe Biden gives you lemonade to wash it down with. That's your choices. Those are your choices. Does that make you feel better?
Yeah, for shit show, man. For shit show,
yeah.
Man. I'm not into the whole politics thing. So when you cook on that and brothers like Quest and Santee cook, you know what I'm saying? I be trying to listen because I'm not really into the whole politics thing, man. But I do want to get Trump the fuck up out of here. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
man,
saying?
I go for it, bro. I have no problem. I don't fuck with Donald Trump at all. Donald Trump is a fucking terrorist and a piece of shit. He should have never been in the White House. But then again, I wish he was never running against Hillary Clinton either. So Hillary Clinton was ass, but she would have done a better job. You know what I'm saying? She would have done a better job than than him. And that's not. But like once again, it's not saying much. It's a low bar. It's a very low bar. A dead dog can do a better job than Donald Trump. It's not saying a lie, bro. I mean, to do a better job than Donald Trump. He doesn't give a fuck about the Constitution. He doesn't give a fuck about human life. He only cares about how he and his family can make money off of this country. He's a looter. He's a grifter, a con man. So yeah, he sucks, man. Like I said, Joe Biden would be better, but it's just that's not saying a lot. But that's not hard. It's not difficult. So if you feel like get out, vote for Biden. If that's what you feel like you want to do, I tell people vote for whatever the fuck you want to vote for. I'm in a state where it really doesn't matter. I mean, I've got a protest vote. I'm not voting for Joe Biden. Didn't vote for Hillary Clinton last time. Didn't vote for Donald Trump either. I voted for Jill Stein last time, Green Party. So, I mean, if you're in a state that has a chance to win, if you really feel like you want to get them out of here, and if it's your priority, I don't know how it would feel. To be honest with you, I'll tell you this one last thing. If I lived in a state like Ohio or Pennsylvania or Michigan, I might have a different opinion. I don't know. I don't live in that state. I live in California. He's going to win Joe Biden's going to win California by 25, 30 points. So it's like I have the right. I can protest vote. I mean, it sucks, man. I hate being put in a position where I feel like I got to vote for the lesser of two evils. I hate this shit. I don't like either do it. I don't fuck with the Democratic Party, and I don't fuck with Republicans at all. The Republican Party, to me, is a terrorist organization. And if everything was right, the Republican Party wouldn't exist, and the Democratic Party would be the right-wing party in this country, and the Green Party would be the actual left-wing party in this country. But unfortunately, we have what we have. We have two right-wing parties. So you have one party which is less evil than the other, and that's it. Those are the real choices that we have in this fucking country. It's disgusting, but it's true. But go ahead.
No, I just wanted to shout out to people in the chat, man. Salute to the Black Banter. He said respect to the chat and panel. He said, now where is our risk assignment emergency contingency plan to effectively protest effectively protect our families? I don't know, brother. And it's salute to my cousin E in the chat, and then salute to Omega Red. What's going on, brother? Salute to Cali. That was a wealth of knowledge. My fault, bro. I didn't want to break the momentum. I just heard some disturbing news about one of my cousins' dead. So, yeah, that kind of threw me off. But we're gonna rock out, man. I seen it's been a lot of Devin Haney talk and things like that. And they recently reinstated Devin Haney as a champion. So I want to get people's opinion on that real quick and how they felt about that. Now, me personally, before we go in, I was saying, give the WBC, a chance, at least with this whole situation, because Devin Haney did have a serious injury at a point in time. So it wasn't really like we didn't know what was going on. But at the end of the day, even though people are saying that, it should have been soon, it don't matter. They gave him his belt back. He's a WBC champion again. And, I wasn't defending the WBC, but, if they really out here looking crazy, they know what they got to do. They know they got to do the right thing. And Devin Haney, one thing I give Devin Haney credit for is, some of the older fighters need to take notes. I ain't gonna lie, he didn't just take that sitting down. He wasn't just like, all right, y'all just gonna strip me from my belt. And I don't know what Discern did and other people that been in that type of situation, but I feel like Devin Haney was on their helmet. Devin and Bill, I felt like they probably was on their helmet. If they got that belt back, that's all that matters. What do y'all feel about 503 line, man? Go ahead, man. I want to know what you think about it first.
You got some audio issues, bro.
Who, me?
Who, me?
Not Act.
No, I can hear. I can hear him. Man, how I feel about it, bro? I mean, they're a day late and a dollar short with Devin Haney, bro. It's a lot of politics behind the WBC, man. We know that they promote and they push the agenda for Mexicans to rock out with they built. They want Mexicans as their champions. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's a lot of fuck shit going on with the WBC, man. But the WBC is probably the most prestigious belt in boxing still to this day because Suleiman, Papa Suleiman was very, very smart. He was a hustler. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Maurice Suleiman is as good as his pops. You know what I'm saying? One thing Suleiman did back in the day, man, he aligned himself with all the great black fighters, all the great fighters, period. He made sure that all those great fighters had that belt, from dudes like Sugar Ray Leonard to Ali to Foreman. You know what I'm saying? He just made sure that everybody that was worth something had that belt. Tommy Hitman Hearns, you know what I'm saying? And the list goes on and on. But at the end of the day, I feel like most dudes want that WBC belt, man. You know what I'm saying? That's really the goal. I see a lot of brothers going after the IBF belt too. You know what I'm saying? I like the IBF because they strict on their mandatories. There's not a lot of bullshit going on with the IBF, man. But to me, man, the WBC, man, they just fuck over black fighters too much for me, man. And I'm still salty about this whole franchise championship thing. You know what I'm saying? They pulled the franchise shit with Canelo, you know what I'm saying, and Charlo back last year, you know what I'm saying? And then they did the same thing a couple months ago with the Lomachenko situation where they let Lomachenko skip the line. You know what I'm saying? He took Devin Haney's spot, you know what I'm saying? Fought Luke Campbell, took the belt, and then, you know what I'm saying, when it was time for him and Devin Haney to fight, you know what I'm saying, they once again did some fuck shit and gave Lomachenko the franchise belt, you know what I'm saying? And that's really my whole core with the WBC, you know what I'm saying? And then they fucked over my girl for Sean Cruz, you know what I'm saying, with the Jimenez with the Jimenez situation. They still haven't gave for Sean Cruz the belt back from Jimenez, you know what I'm saying? And that bitch pop dirty. You feel me? Like, that shit just crazy, bro. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So, man, I respect the history of the WBC belt, bro. But to be honest with you, I don't like how they treating black fighters, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's my take on it.
I agree with you with that. Let me just get in this chat and Free Smoke. I'm gonna come to you. My cousin says C19 got him. Oh, for real? Oh my God, I gotta call Bug, man. Yeah, I gotta call my cousin, man. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. I got my cousin's pops in Brooklyn, man. That's crazy. The Black Bandit said that was the question for the panel, and my brother Cali. Marcus Johnson says salute. I'm hearing audio difficulties. Oh, that was earlier. He said you sound like Charlie Brown's teacher again. How I sound, y'all? I sound bad?
Yeah, you a little bit choppy, man. But like I said, I can hear you though, bro. I can hear you.
I mean, what's her name?
Yeah, I can hear you too.
All right, hold on. Let me. What I'm gonna do is, when I go to you, Free Smoke TV, I'm gonna jump out and then I'm gonna try to refresh my joint real quick. Let's see if that helps real quick. But it's still gonna be live. Y'all can still do y'all thing. I'm gonna pop back in because I'm still old. KQKC, keep the faith, brother. You come a long way, my brother. Pray Oh, my fault. I ain't even see you. He said, salute, KC, salute. Thanks, Black Man. Yeah, I hope all is well. What's going on, man? Yeah, free smoke. So you go on and you tell me how you feel about the whole WBC and Devin Haney thing. I'm gonna jump out and try to jump back in, try to clear up my mic.
Good. I got you. Yeah, man. Just like the brothers been preaching on, man. I ain't got to take a lot of time on it. You know what I mean? Young bull, he got what he do. You know what I'm saying? He deserved it. He went out. Hey, man, they finally did what they was supposed to been done a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? Really sorry for the wait on some shit. You know what I mean? But I think, bro, he really deserved it, man. It was well overdue. You know what I mean? I'm like 503 on the WBC though. You know, it's some bias to that shit. You know what I mean? You can pick and choose what side you want to be on, but the WBC do be having, some hometown bias about it. So, it can go both ways. But like I said, I'm happy for the brother. I'm glad he got his belt back. Now he can just strictly focus on boxing, bro, and just lock back in that gym and really, like you said, get ready for one of these big fights coming up. You know what I mean? Like me personally, I want to see him get in there with Ryan Garcia. I like that matchup, me personally, just because they both doing they young fellas thing right now. They looking good right now. You know what I mean? But the WBC, man, they got some bias to the shit. But in the end, bro got his belt back, so that's all that matter. I just want him to get focused, get back locked in that gym, and be the best Devin Haney he can be. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. He said the audio connects to sound like. Well, I mean, I'm good now, brother. I'm good. Do I sound okay? I'm good now?
Yeah, you good, bro. I can hear you.
Okay. All right, cool. Me personally, Free Smoke TV said, they gave him his belt back. So, all that other stuff, it really don't really matter. He got his belt back and stuff like that. So that's how I feel about it personally. But one thing I do want to see, I just want to see the dudes start mixing it up. I just want to see them start mixing it up. Do you guys, Cali, are you there? How you feel about it? Because you were Oakland, brother. I heard they from Ghost Town or something like that. Where's that at? Where's that? You there?
Yeah, the West, bro. That's a whole nother subject, man. Yeah, but
he said that's a whole nother subject.
That's a whole nother subject, bro. Yeah, bro. I'm glad that they got their belt back, bro. To be honest with you, I haven't been paying attention. I saw them on earlier today, man. To be honest with you, I haven't felt the same way since he kind of changed up on Wilder, bro. To be honest with you, I didn't give a fuck, bro.
Wait, what happened? See, I don't be watching interviews.
That was a while back, bro. I haven't been watching boxing videos at all lately, bro. I've been completely tuned out with zero interest in the sport whatsoever, bro. I told you guys. I told you where I'm at, bro. I bought 2 books on molecular biology, bro. That's what my mindset is in. So I started reading into that today. So, so I'm going back into my scientific nerd mindset, man. This coronavirus has gotten me wanting to delve back into science. I used to study physics and calculus, man, back in high school. So go back to high school and in college. So, but it's an actually different form of science. Going into molecular biology, it's completely different than where I was at with the physics. But I'm still looking to get back into that. That type of shit interests me anyway. So. I'm gonna look to read more into that and study that type of shit during this whole time. Because to me right now, boxing just a bunch of niggas talking shit about what can't happen right now. So
Yeah,
that's where I'm at right now. It's
I've been
like,
watching old fights, like really old fights, like back in the day, but I'm like I haven't really like been like since the whole COVID-19 thing happened. I feel like that like slowed down like the whole boxing world. It didn't slow me down because I'm
it
still
has. But you know
training.
what? I
Like
saw
I'm watching myself, you know, on the camera. You know what I'm
saw
saying?
Terrence Crawford, bro, say something about Jamel Charlo. I was like, what the fuck? Terrence Crawford, Jamel Charlo's about to fight. Am I missing something? All of a sudden that popped up on my Twitter feed. And I was like, what the hell? I said, what the hell? I said, what is going on here, bro? Jamel Charlo seems way too big for Terrence Crawford, but what do I know, bro? Hell, if you're gonna do it, let's see it. But then
he needs to shut the fuck up, bro.
You want that fight? You want that fight, 503?
Listen. You know it's H-Time or Drizzine with me, and Jamel Charlo is my favorite fighter in the boxing over everybody. That's my favorite fighter. You know what I'm saying? If Terrence Crawford want them problems, bro, he can easily come up to 154 and he won't have to fight Patrick Sakura, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we was been supposed to talk about that on the show, but we had so many other topics to get to. But my thing with Terrence Crawford is you always got something to say about everybody, bro. But you're not taking care of your business. You got all this grass and landscape in 147 that you need to cover. My nigga, you got Sean Porter. You got Earl Spence Jr. You got Keith Thurman. You got Kell Brook. You know what I'm saying? Why is you on Twitter arguing with Jamel Charlo, bro? You know what I'm saying? The man said what he said, and here you come with these Twitter fingers, bro. You know what I'm saying? I guess it's because, like you say, niggas ain't got nothing else better to do right now. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is on Twitter. Niggas is on these vlogs, on these interviews, and they just running their mouth, bro. You know what I'm saying?
But here's my question. Will Terrence Crawford be willing to show up? Let's just say after we know that there was a fight. Let's say all this ended and it didn't come back and it was fall. Would Terrence Crawford be willing to show up and get in Jamel Charlo's face? That's all I want to know.
Hell nah,
I think
man.
I think no, well, hold on, let me get in the chat. I want to comment on that. He said we all good OG, we country soldiers still practicing the way their ancestors. I was actually thinking too, Omega. I was like, yo, where Omega Red been at? But salute, it's good to see you again. Salute you, Junior, the truth, man. Salute, man. He said, "Sell dope, bro." He said, "Salute."
Yeah, man. Send that pack down this way, man. We got you.
You know, Roddy Rich said, "Uncle fronted me them peas, had to get them birds back." You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So even if it's family, you got to get them birds back. You know,
I'm just gonna tell you, man. A lot of Bud fans over there saying that Jamel Charlo don't want no problems. Just want to let you know that, bro. They just saying it, bro. I've been watching Bud fans been saying that, bro.
Well, let me tell you something, Callie. I'm banging the gavel on all that said that. I'm banging the gavel. So that's the bug. First, you know, Jamel Charlo live for stuff like this. Terrence Crawford, bro. Look, man, I like Terrence Crawford. He's a really talented fighter. I don't think he's big enough for 154. I don't think that he's as talented as Mayweather. Mayweather grew up fighting bigger dudes. His dad did that on purpose, they told me. He used to purpose.
All I'm like, I know you saying this. Let's see it, bro. Fuck it.
I want to see
they gonna talk. Make it happen.
Callie. You missing?
I feel like people don't believe in Jamel. And I'm gonna tell you to put your money where your mouth is, or
I ain't been shit. I said let's just see the fight.
Not you. I'm talking about the Terrence Crawford dudes that you was talking about. And I know there's a contingency of Terrence Crawford dudes that believe the bionic man. That's not true. He ain't gonna make Earl. He ain't gonna make it past Earl.
If you want to go past Earl straight to Jamel Charlo, let it happen.
I don't see Callie. I don't agree with that. Nah, finish your food.
If he want to do it, bro, why should we stop it? Why should we stop it? He's a grown man.
I'm not gonna stop it, but I want Earl to be the one because I know Mel could definitely put an L on his record. I know that for a fact, and I don't even see him knocking him out in the. I see Mel if he catches him later. For some reason, I said later him being able to catch Terrence Crawford. I don't think he'll be able to catch. I think Crawford is actually going to be defensively sound in the beginning. I noticed Crawford when he hit, then he's getting crazy.
Man, come on, bro. Terrence Crawford get hit too much, bro. Did you see what Mean Machine was doing to him?
Yo, Mean Machine dropped him straight up, and I'm banging the gavel on anybody that don't think that he got dropped. He got dropped. That was wrong. That was wrong, man. They should at least gave Mean Machine that. He already, didn't stand a chance.
Oh, send Fuller a link. Fuller said that Jamel Charlo jibber jabber too much.
To me, he got Crawford to run for his money, bro.
And Crawford don't be talking either. Crawford always want to rebuttal something and comment something on Twitter, just like Tank. That's why we love seeing him and Tank. Hey,
you got to remember though, Fuller's a Boo Boo Andrade dude, bro. So he's a.
I know that.
So he said he don't like the Charlos anyway. They said y'all. The Charlo side, y'all.
No, wait, Fuller, you said that you done with Charlos.
Put Fuller, send Fuller a link, bro. Send Fuller a link.
You was done talking about I can't let Fuller imbibe in this right now because he told me he was done talking about Charlos. So
he called him Janelle. He called him Janelle Charlo. Disrespectful.
Well, all right. Let me go in here. Let me see what Fuller talking about because obviously Fuller is entertaining. He said Janelle jibber jab too much anyway. Omega Red said, "I'll be here and laugh out loud. You my little bro." The beat. Yo, you want to know what's crazy? Omega Red.
He's talking about a bunch of bullshit.
He talking
a bunch of bullshit. That's what he's talking about.
Omega Red is crazy though.
He's talking about a bunch of bullshit, man. A bunch of.
Hey, we gotta. It still don't change the fact, man. Look, bro. Andrade ducked that fight, bro. He ducked the fight with Jamal, bro. That's what happened.
He said Janelle Charlo got his Landy Laura problems, even if Laura is a shot of his old self. I got Laura boxing circles around Jamel Charlo.
Okay, bro, he said, bro, I get it, bro. I said, bro, to me, from a stylistic standpoint,
let me finish this chat so we can cook. Because I like to finish the chat, so I don't want people to think we ignoring them. I got you, Callie, though. I'm gonna come right. I want you to cook right after I'm done reading this. He said, Bud don't want smoke with Porter. Yeah, we know damn well he don't want Charlo smoke. Okay, that's what Omega Red said. My brother, stay ready, feel better, champ. He said, stay ready. Boxer said, Andre, scary ass ain't fighting nobody, no way. Fact. He said, facts, Cali. And then he said, Omega Red says, salute Matt. He said, Andrade, the scariest nigga in boxing, on God, and prove me wrong. He said, both of them do, nigga. I don't know what he mean by that, but go ahead, Cali. Say it. Go ahead.
All I can say is them Houston niggas, bro. They want all the smoke with Andrade, bro. That's it, man. Like Mac 503. Yeah, Mac 503, but no, Mac 503, Mac and 503. They definitely want Andrade. They want Andrade in the ring with Maul. They want Andrade in the ring with Maul badly. They want to see that. And so I want to see that fight. That's a good fight. Hopefully we can get that sometime before both niggas get in their 50s. It'd be nice to get that fight. Cause that's a fight that needs to happen. Cause we need answers to that. We need answers to that fight. It don't mean just because. For me, I told you, I think from a stylistic standpoint, I would favor Andrade. But man, Andrade don't seem like he don't want no smoke with Maul. So it's hard to pick somebody. Don't look like he don't want to fight the dude.
What are you talking about? You caping for a nigga that ain't doing nothing, bro.
Bro, I said from a stylistic standpoint, it looks like to me that Andrade should beat him, but don't look like Andrade want to fight him. So it's hard to pick Andrade, even though I think stylistically it's a bad matchup for Jamal. But Andrade don't look like he don't want no smoke with Maul. So what can I? It's hard to pick a dude who don't look like he want to fight the other niggas.
Hey, when a
this
nigga
chat, let me get that, Callie.
when a nigga tell you to pull up with the smoke and you don't pull up with the smoke, you don't want no smoke. Period, bruh. How many times do we gotta go through this shit?
Yeah, but didn't I just say don't look like he want no smoke? I just said it don't look like he want no smoke. I just said style looking like he should win, but don't look like he want to fight.
You said that you was gonna talk to the coach, blah 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 blah. You was gonna talk to the coach, do this and do that. Nigga, we talked to his coach. We talked to Coach Adam. You know what I'm saying? And he even said that Jamal Charlo would be the death of motherfucking Demetrius Andrade. You know what I'm saying? Point blank and period, bro. Own coach said that. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, when y'all gonna get Fuller back on the Houston hard hitters, bro? Y'all gotta get Fuller back on there, bro.
What you mean? You gotta be from Houston to be a Houston hard hitter.
No, I'm talking about as a guest nigga, bro. Y'all gotta debate, bro. Y'all need to debate.
He straight up said the.
I know you gotta be from Houston, but I'm talking about the debate.
That's the covenant.
Hold on. I'm gonna give niggas the real deal trill spill right here. Fuller don't fuck with us no more because he got in his feelings about Demetrius Andrade. That's why he don't come to my show no more, bro. He don't fuck with us, so we don't fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? And that's straight up. I'm not on my show, nigga. I don't need you.
What is going on today? What is going on today, champ? Damn, champ.
Wow, bro.
I gotta address the elephant in the room.
He asked the question. I gave him an answer.
I didn't know what was going on, bro.
Yo, let me get this chat. Let me get this chat, please.
Wow, bro. It's really that serious, bro, over a fight?
He said, nigga, y'all know what time it is. All these boxers just talking shit. There are fantasy fights on the hood.
What hood, bro? What hood is you talking about? What hood is you talking about? You not no rolling 60 Crip, fam. So what hood is you talking about?
Oh my God. Are we doing this?
You talking like you rolling 60.
Crazy.
You know, I'm just saying, bro. Did them niggas put you down on the hood? Did you get your 60 seconds in with the Crips, bro? I don't know. What hood you talking about? You talking about Africa and Fuliani? What hood you talking about, fam?
Oh, damn.
Oh my God.
What hood?
Yep. Prove stay ready said prove me wrong. Andre ain't scary and you gonna fight. Prove me wrong until any nigga prove me wrong. Andre pussy. Excuse my language.
That's a fact.
He said Omega Rest, I love this. It's talk. Can't get anything else right now. He said, Renee Chung says salute, fam. Salute, Renee.
No, I was gonna say this, Fuller, are you really mad over some boxing, bro? Over the boxing opinion? They from Houston, and I believe that you're Cape Verdean yourself. I get it. You gonna roll with your Cape Verdean brother if that's what's true. I think you're Cape Verdean, right? I'm not sure.
Yeah, he Cape Verdean. Yeah,
okay, you Cape Verdean, so you gonna roll with your fellow Cape Verdean. Cool. They're from Houston. They gonna roll with the Houston brother. Well, I mean, they got their opinion. Why would you not want to fuck with them more based off some boxing shit? I don't get it, bro.
Cause he got in his feelings, he got emotional. He didn't want to fuck with us no more. You know what I'm saying? Cause me and Stay Ready stay on his ass about Demetrius Andrade. So I personally hit Fool up behind the scenes and told this nigga, hey bro, come back on the show. This nigga made 1,001 excuses on why he can't come on my show. Oh man, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, bro. I gotta take care of my family in a different continent. Okay, cool. But okay, why every time Act go live, you on Act show? Every time. You begging this nigga for a fucking link in the comment section. You begging this man for a link. You know what I'm saying? But you don't come on my shit and pop shit with me. All right, nigga, cool. Bye-bye. You know what I'm saying? Another nigga will take your spot. It's just that simple. I'm not finna beg no nigga to come on my show, bro. I don't need no nigga on my show, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is, bro. You know, that's why niggas don't see Fuller on 503 no more. For that. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the truth. I tried to talk to bro. He didn't want to talk. Okay, it is what it is, bro. I'm not finna beg no man to be on my shit. I got plenty of other niggas like my bro that's on the show right now, Free Smoke TV, a real H-time nigga. That's Houston hard hitters. And it is what it is, bro. So
He said because they know that Andre will whoop both the Charlo sisters, and then Fuller said on Hood.
What hood, fam?
I think Fuller is from that hood though, from the '60s. I don't think he's a Crip, but I think he's from the hood though.
Oh, man. Okay.
Yeah, so he said he's from.
Omega Rest at 503 Lion look comfortable on that sit up. Yeah, that Drake dude.
What's up, Renee Bonchana? But all this, he said, but yeah, you see that State Mac want a link. Send Mac a link.
Oh man, y'all done made Mac. Oh my God, man.
They brought Big Cuzzo out retirement.
Oh my God, man. I knew I shouldn't have went live tonight. Some told me,
I'm not trying to be funny, but getting your feelings over boxing, bro. People have opinion on boxing, bro.
Bro,
some told me,
you know how much shit we gotta take on this?
Go to bed.
You know how much shit we take from niggas talking shit about Earl Spence to Deontay Wilder, to even Terrence Crawford to a certain extent. We all take that shit on the chin, bro. We never get in our feelings. You know what I'm saying? Niggas on my ass all the time about the way the Charlo brothers dress. The Charlo twins, they some hoes. Deontay Wilder, a bitch. He did see that, he that. Come on, bro. We don't never get in our feelings about that shit. We keep this shit pushing. Hey, brother, I'm not finna beg you to come on my channel. That's one thing I don't do. You know what I'm saying? You say you gotta take care of your family, fine. Take care of your family, get your money. I tell my niggas all the time, you wanna get your money, get your money. You ain't gotta fuck with me. But I find it mighty funny when every time my brother Act Creature 45 go live, and that's my bro for life, you hear. So, hey, it is what it is, man. It ain't what it ain't. You know what I'm saying? Bro just don't fuck with us no more. He don't fuck with me and Stay Ready no more. That's just what it is. He fuck with Act. Okay, cool. Fuck with Act then. I ain't tripping.
You might well come on too, Fuller. Fuller, you might well come on right now to the link in the chat room. Mac, Fuller, come on. I mean, you in the chat. No reason to just post. Come on.
Only because my joint wasn't popping up. Like, I don't know. I was going to hang out, but it wasn't. Shit was acting stupid. I just was like, fuck it. Let me just.
But whatever this is, I understand you don't have to be friends, but you should just squash whatever beef y'all got. Squash that bullshit. It ain't that serious.
I lost where I was in the chat.
This is what you gotta understand. 503 don't beef with brothers that's a part of the LDB. I don't beef with niggas in my own community. Why would I go shoot up a nigga that's around the corner from me? You know what I'm saying? That's crazy, bro. Fuller don't fuck with us no more, and Stay Ready can attest to this. Am I lying, bro? Have anything I said was a lie?
Mac, you there?
Unmute yourself, Mac.
I'm on mute. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Can y'all hear me? I'm not gonna be on here long. I'm gonna get that straight real quick. But let me say this, nigga. Fuller is not from Cali. At least that's what you told me when we first met. Nigga, you from Philly. Let's get some shit straight. Nigga, you out here claiming cuz this, cuz bitch, you ain't no motherfucking Crip. Let's get that shit understood. Let's get that motherfucker. Ain't no grown ass man, when we gonna be sitting here claiming something that you not. That's fake as fuck. Let's keep that. Let's be 100% honest with that right now. I don't want to hear no, nigga. I know you put in the chat, yeah, I'm from no bitch. You told me you was from Philly. Philly. That's what you told me when we met. When we had a discussion, we was talking about gang banging one time. You said you don't bang. You said you claim your tribe, which is Fulani. That's what you told me. You said that on my live stream because we was talking about the gang culture. We was talking about it because I told y'all what the shit that I've been through and coming up in the gang culture. Then you went to Cali. You didn't start banging until Nipsey died. Let's keep it a buck. We're gonna keep it a buck here tonight. Let's keep it a buck. You didn't start banging until Nipsey died. Now, if you over there with them niggas, that's cool. You might be affiliated, but nigga, you not Crip. You not banging, nigga. I know for a fact you ain't been blessed in because you ain't been locked up. You ain't took a 60-second ass whooping because you ain't taking no ass whooping. I can look at your character and tell you not taking no ass whooping. And number three, nigga, you ain't put in no work to be sitting here acting like you some straight up G. And you too motherfucking old to be running around here acting like you a BG if you just got jumped down. Ain't no 24, 25, 26, 27-year-old BGs around this motherfucker. Ain't no 22, 23, 27-year-old YGs around this motherfucker. We ain't breeding no 20-year-old foot soldiers, my nigga. I got jumped down when I was 12 years old. You gonna be sitting around here banging something, at least know some fucking knowledge. Don't run around this bitch talking about cuz and neighborhood this, neighborhood that. If that ain't what you really repping. Because you really repping that shit, you gonna fuck around and get checked. You leave your neighborhood and then you run around here like you come to Texas, something like that, claim a neighborhood and you in the wrong hood. Somebody gonna check your ass. So watch what the fuck you up here talking about, man. And that's real nigga shit. And I'm gonna get the fuck up out of here. I'm gonna let y'all finish our live stream, my nigga.
God damn.
Damn, I don't even know what to say after
That shit cringy worthy as fuck. He left. I think he might have left. Wow, bro. That shit. I cringe at that shit. Fully, you on? Okay, you on?
Yeah,
Full?
I'm on. First of
bro.
all, I am from neighborhood RSC. Second of all, I'm not gonna e-bang. I'm just gonna leave it at that. You know, even when I first touched down in LA, you know, I got the neighborhood that I was in, that shit's all around you. So of course homies are gonna say, nigga, you one of us. So you might as well just get courted on. And I'm just gonna leave it at that. All right. Am I doing stupid shit? Nah, I'm not going around doing stupid shit. Am I remembering where I come from? Yeah. So I will rep where I come from. I'm just gonna leave it at that's one thing. The second thing is nobody in their feelings, you know, it's just nobody got time to debate. You know, I'm not gonna just continue to go back and forth about the same topic, because at the end of the day, until the fight happens, there's really nothing to talk about. And also, Adam is not Demetrius Andrade's coach. He's his pad man. Demetrius Andrade's coach is his father. You know, that's the real coach. That's the man behind the brains. And no disrespect to Adam, but, you know, he got personal things that he dealing with. You know what I mean? So, of course, a nigga who fell out with Boo Boo is going to be mad and stuff like that. You know, I get it. And I wish they would talk about that shit like behind the scenes and handle it and shit like that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. You know, I'm not about to get all rah-rah and shit like that. Like, as a matter of fact, I'm way too old for that shit to get like rah-rahed up and shit like that. You know what I mean? I'm not about to talk.
How old are you, if you don't mind? How old are you?
Yeah, man, I'm 25 now. I'm going on 25.
You a baby, man. Still a baby to me.
Nah, I'm not even a baby, bro. It's just like,
I'm 42 years old. You're a baby to me.
42, my nigga, you still got time. Like, you still haven't even like hit your peak yet. So
I know I'm almost twice your age. Is what I'm trying to say, bro. You're a baby to me, bro.
Yeah, but I'm not about like personally, I'm not in my feelings or anything like that. You know what I mean? It is what it is. I'm not about to go back and forth with the same fights and stuff like that. You know, people are gonna have their opinions and stuff like that. That shit's gonna be what it is. You know, I'm not about to go back and forth on the same thing. You know what I mean? Because there's two sides to every story. You know, and so I'm hearing one side of the story, and then I'm hearing the other side of the story. And at the end of the day, you just got to make your decision based off of that. But I'm not about to go back and forth, though. You know what I mean? I'm not about.
You saying that you're not about to go back and forth, bro. But you in the comment section going back and forth. So it's like you contradicting yourself. And then you saying that you not in your feelings about nothing. But ever since we got on the whole Andrade and Charlo situation, you stop fucking with my channel, and you stop fucking with Stay Ready channel, and you start just fucking with X channel. So, I mean, I hear what you're saying, bro, but I honestly don't feel that shit. But it is what it is, bro.
Yeah, because my thing is him, man. You don't agree that where even Andrade admitted that he was offered by Showtime an opportunity to fight Charlo and he turned it down. That's coming. I mean, that came right out of his own mouth. That's not evidence that he didn't want no smoke. That's all I'm saying. Fuller, can you hear me? Fuller, anybody can hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, if that's not evidence
I hear you.
that Andrade, when he got offered by Showtime to fight Charlo, that's not evidence he didn't want no smoke.
Okay, I'm gonna say this could be evidence.
You there, Fuller? Are you having technical difficulties? Is that me or?
No, I thought it was me for a minute, man.
Bro, that's you. That's you. It sounds like he got his phone in his pocket or something. He's staticking. He's trying to walk.
Hear me? Can you hear me or not?
Yeah, we can hear you now. You good?
Okay, you can still hear me, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So what I'm gonna say is, yeah, it could be very well evidence that he didn't want no problems, but at the same time, I'm not going to make an excuse for him, but that whole Rock Nation thing went down too, because I think at the end of the day, prize fighting is about money. So he was probably looking at the bag and looking long term rather than looking at the short term. And the short term was the fight with Jermell Charlo. Now, if there wasn't a Rock Nation thing, then I would say, okay, dude obviously didn't want no problems.
No, we're not talking about that one. We're talking about the other opportunity he had with Jermall Charlo that he turned down.
When was this? When was this?
Which one it was? When was that one again, Mac? You remember that one? I forgot about it, but yeah, he got offered to fight on Showtime against Jermall Charlo and then turned it down. And I got that one. Yeah.
I don't remember anything about that. Maybe because I haven't really been paying attention, but from what I understand, he said he would fight on Showtime, and he said he would fight on Fox. Would fight him on Fox and on Showtime as well. You know, that's what he said.
He said that, but then it turned out Eddie Hearn was lying about this whole thing and was being full of shit.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I haven't been caught up on it, to be honest with you, because the whole boxing thing right now is just fights that are like fantasy fights. So I haven't really been really paying deep attention.
Yeah, most of that stuff was earlier this year before the coronavirus came on. Since the coronavirus came, bro, I ain't been paying attention to no boxing, bro. I ain't been paying attention to none of that shit, bro.
I didn't even know. To be honest, I didn't even know this happened earlier this year. To be honest with you, I had no idea. I didn't know Eddie Hearn was lying. All I know is I saw him with them damn emails or whatever, but I don't really take account to anything.
Eddie Hearn showed the email, but put his number over the money offer part while saying that he was offered $7 million to Charlo. Like, if you're gonna tell people how much you offer, why not show it? People said, but because it's not professional. I'm like, nah, I'm not trying to hear none of that shit, bro. If you're telling people that he's offering $7 million, then why would you put your finger over how much you actually offer? Because he didn't offer $7 million. He didn't offer that much. That's why. That's why he put his number over on the money off. He was lying.
Yeah. Yeah. At the end of the day, if the fight happens, the fight happens. And if you know, I don't know what else to say about it that I haven't said before. You feel me? But I'm definitely not in my feelings because you know, I don't be on Axe channel all the time either. You know what I mean? And that's the thing. And you know, even if to go off of what Mac was saying, things like that, about the whole hood politics and things like that. I'm not an e-banger, but I'm also gonna say, like, I'm not stupid. I'm gonna stay on deck if I go to a different place. You know what I mean? Like, that's just what it is. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna go to somewhere and not be on deck, or not nobody know anybody in that different place, or whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? So I'm not about to do the whole e-banking and ranting and shit like that. I'm from where I'm from. That's just the bottom line. You know what I mean?
Well, I don't
That's
bang at
all.
all. Never have. I come from a
Yeah.
town where I come from a city where we don't bang, man. You know what I'm saying? We got
Yeah.
neighborhoods and shit like that, but ain't no Bloods, no Crips, none of that shit ever set up here in Northern California. Well, I should say in the Bay Area, because it's set up in Sac and in the Valley, but in the Bay
Yeah.
Area, that shit didn't set up here, man. We don't Blood
No,
or
I
Crip
know. No,
in the Bay.
I've been in the Bay, and y'all are about your money. You know, I saw one thing about this dude in I think it was Richmond, California. Yeah, he had like 100,000 like shoebox basically. So I know y'all about the money more than anything else.
Yeah, bro. None
Yeah.
of that
So,
gang banging shit, bro. Ain't got time for that shit, bro. It's like we look at
yeah.
that's an opportunity to not get no money with nobody. Because up here we look at shit like this, man. We don't give a fuck about racial shit like that either.
Yeah.
Hell, if I do it about his money, bro, Mexican, white, don't matter. He about his money, they gonna fuck with the dude. That's just different, bro. Y'all got like gang shit going on, but now,
but it's
now
money. It's
we
money.
know that gangs and shit. That gangs like Crips and shit shoot at Crip, Bloods shoot at Bloods.
Yeah,
You know that shit like
absolutely.
that. I got family up in Long Beach, shit
Absolutely.
like that. Same thing going on. So
Nah, absolutely. That you can have you can literally be across the street from someone and you're gonna shoot at each other. You know what I mean? Like that's I mean, I can say with gentrification, it's kind of changing a little bit because you have different people moving in and stuff like that. And
yeah, they trying to get all the niggas up out of the cities in California, bro. It ain't just happening in SoCal. A lot of black folks in LA and especially in the LA area have moved to Lancaster. So me see you in Lancaster.
Lancaster, Bakersfield, people are going to the Valley. A lot of people are going just where there isn't anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I was shocked, my man, when I moved to Lancaster back in I went to Lancaster back, I think it was like 2011 was the last time I was in Lancaster. Man, I don't go to Lancaster. I don't have no reason to go to Lancaster. I was like, look at all the niggas in Lancaster, bro. I was stoned. I was blown away, bro.
There's a lot because the houses are cheap out there and you can get more house for your buck. You know what I mean? So that's why more people are going out there.
Yeah, the two places that I fuck with tough, especially I moved to SoCal. I would move to like Culver City or Carson, man. Would be the two places I'd fuck, or maybe like Gardena or Torrance. The places I like out that way. If I was gonna move somewhere, yeah, those are cool. Those are cool little spots right there.
Yeah.
Especially, man, Culver City, the shit. I like Culver City because it's not too far away from Santa Monica. So that's why I like Culver City, man. Because I like Santa Monica. Santa Monica is too expensive as far as it's right by the water.
You know, I've been paying attention to the boxing a little bit, and at this point, all I have to say is these are just fantasy fights. You know, they're just like fights that we're just talking about that we don't even know if it's gonna happen even in 2020. These fights may happen in 2021 at this point because they're talking about sports not coming back until like May of 2021. That's what I heard. I don't know how true it is, but that's just what they said.
NBA trying to do their thing now, but unfortunately though, states are gonna open up at different times. This state's not gonna open up until June. So man, I just don't see it working out. And NBA is gonna try to sneak a season in without the fans, even playoffs and stuff like that without the fans. They're gonna try to do it. They're trying to set it up. The NFL's trying to prepare. The NFL is gonna run a draft, I think, in a couple weeks. I got an update on my phones. stating that CNN was saying the NFL is going to try to do a draft in like a couple weeks or some shit like that. From home, of course. It's all going to be done online. And this shit's crazy, man. All this shit. They're going to try to do all this shit. I'm hearing college football may not even start until February of next year. It's like, oh, wow, bro. So no college football until February. And then the season would end in June. And then, like I said, other sports are going to try. I don't know if it's going to be successful. But college sports, if there's no college football this year, that means there ain't going to be no college basketball either. So, man, I need college football, bro. Like I said, no disrespect. I love boxing, but college football I like football better than boxing, especially college football, bro. College football is my shit. I need that shit in my life. To not be watching college football sucks ass. I ain't gonna lie, bro. If I didn't have boxing, I mean, I could be okay as long as I had college football. But just telling you, no college football, bro. Give me boxing. I need one of them.
But I mean, look at even the trajectory
of Cali. I need boxing. I need boxing, champ. I need boxing, champ.
But look at the trajectory of boxing, because you have to look at what's happening even right now. Now you have, from what I've been paying attention to, now you have Keith Thurman now calling out Terrence Crawford. Now you have Manny Pacquiao calling out Terrence Crawford. I guarantee you, when let's say when boxing opens back up, that energy is not going to be there anymore. I guarantee you. Man,
I'm gonna tell you, boxing has lost a lot of steam, bro. Period. I don't know how much steam boxing gonna have. Boxing has to try to make those fights. I'm telling you this right now. Boxing, this has killed all the momentum that boxing had a lot of momentum, bro. Boxing had a shit ton of momentum, and it's gone. It's been evaporated, bro. It's been evaporated. Boxing has to stack fight cards, bro. They have to. They ain't got no choice. Promoters got to go to these boxers. Look, bro, I know you don't want to fight this dude, but I don't give a fuck, bro. The sport, if we want to start making money, we got to get you guys to start making these fights, bro. People are not about to come back unless they're mega fights. You got to make these fights now. If they don't do it, bro, I'm telling you, people are not going to come back to watch no garbage ass fights right now, bro. Too much other shit going on.
They're going to have to make the fights to get their revenue back from all the money they lost, because they've lost millions of dollars from these fights, not from there being no fights at all. I mean, they've lost a lot of money.
But here's, let me say this real quick. People are talking about, how can Wilder and Fury have a pay-per-view fight, bro, during this time? It's just not possible, bro. There's not going to be no pay-per-view fight at the end of the year. No way. Too many people have lost jobs. More people are going to lose their jobs. I just don't see how that's possible for a pay-per-view fight this year. I think that fight, if it's not on free TV, I think it's dead, bro. Just my opinion.
Shit. Unless you have a stacked fight card with like all the undercard being like main event fights. But
if you're talking about making a fight in the fall, and they're talking about,
let me go to Free Smoke TV.
Hold on, let me say this real quick thing. But let's just say if we go back into quarantine in the fall, that means nobody's going to be able to go to the fight. So I don't. That's my point. I don't understand how you're gonna be able to pull that off. I'm just saying.
Nah, I just wanted to see what like Free Smoke and 503 Line think about what y'all was just talking about. That's all.
Yo, Free Smoke, you still there, bro?
Yeah, I was gonna let you cook on it first, bro. Do you think I'll backdoor you?
Yeah, because I'm finna get ready and get up out of here, man. Because my kids, they steady bugging me about this Fortnite shit, so I'm finna go play with them. But
I hear it. Go ahead. Go play Fortnite. And just say what you gotta say and then close out.
I mean, like Kelly was saying, bro. I just want to see all the fights, man. Whether it's quarantined or not, you feel me? If they got to fight in an empty stadium on the island, bro, I really don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? At this point, man, we running out of shit to talk about, man. Only thing that's really been keeping us afloat is like these interviews and these Twitter rants, you know what I'm saying? Everybody on the internet right now, I mean, there's really nothing else to do. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, that's really what niggas is on right now until we get boxing again. I do hope that all these fights do happen sooner than later. You know what I'm saying? I would love to see Jamal Cholo back in the ring, Demetrius Andrade, Mill, Earl, Terrence Crawford, Wilder. You know what I'm saying? I want to see everybody back fighting. I mean, that's what we thrive on right there. But much love to you, man. Much love to the whole chat, man. And we're gonna definitely chop it up again, man. Apologies to you, bro, for all the controversy and the bullshit, man. But you know, I just had to let the shit be known, man. It is what it is, though, bro.
Salute, bro. Salute. I hit you up.
Yeah, piggybacking on 5-0. Yeah, you good?
Yeah, go ahead,
Yeah,
bro.
man. Yeah, like everybody been saying, man, is we kind of dry right now, man. No sports, bro. Is like Callie was saying, man, no college football, no NBA right now. It'll be NBA season. You know what I'm saying? They didn't cut off the little XFL little season. Like sports in general, man. We watching bowling and goddamn spelling bees on ESPN right now. So we down bad in the sports world. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm just hoping, man. If even if we gotta wait till 2021, I got to see these fights, bro. Like I got to see these big headline fights, bro. It's like, you know what I mean? Hey, it's worth the wait. You know what I mean? If the top guys, the elite class of fighters willing to take these fights, man, it's worth the wait. You know what I mean? As a fan, as a student of the sport, you know what I mean? That's all you can really ask for, you know what I mean? So yeah, man. Shout out to Kelly, man. I love that college football too, bro. So you ain't by yourself, bro. Well, I don't know what we're gonna do with no sports right about now, man.
Bad, bro. We doing bad right now, bro. We doing real bad right now.
This boys will be really in transition mode right now. You'll be just not hearing about the young cats in the spring getting ready. You know what I mean? So, man, trust me, it's pressure out here. Like you said, they're gonna have a virtual draft, bro.
No, I know they was talking about it. Said if they don't have nothing ready to go by the end of May, then we not gonna have a college football season this year.
Right. So we damn near May. Yeah, I mean, so this shit getting real drastic, and so that mean no college football. That mean no high school football. That mean no middle school. You know what I mean? That shit trickled all the way down. So man, that shit is gonna attack it. It's gonna hurt. So we just gotta hope this quarantine shit.
Let me say, can you imagine no sports until like February, bro?
Bro, that mean no Super Bowl. No, you know what I mean? Like that is horrendous, bro. Like I can't really imagine, like, you know what I mean, life going on with no sports, bro. Like, what the fuck is we gonna do? Like, you know what I'm saying? We gonna start purging around this motherfucker. You know what I mean?
There's so many movies you can watch, bro.
Right, Netflix. I'm tired of that shit. Like that shit is at an all-time high right now. You know, so I done watched every interview. That's the problem. Everybody got so much free time on the internet and shit, man. That's why I'm hoping, man. If this shit pass over, we gotta have some sports, bro. Even if the boxers gotta fight with no fans, if the football, if everybody gotta do it with no fans, fuck it, I'm with it. At this point, like we need something, bro. You know what I'm saying? This shit is people ain't got shit to do. They finna start panicking. You know what I mean? So, you know, it's all
you know what, though, bro? That's why I'm gonna interview my friend. He's a physicist. So it's like, Brad, I'm going into nerd mode at this point, bro, because I'm like, bro, I can only put it like I can only put it with so much a nigga just talking shit. Like, bro, if you ain't about to fight, I don't give a fuck what you niggas got to say. That's why
and that's kind of where we at right now. I mean, that's how we can ask for some shit talking because there's no activity whatsoever.
I saw Bill and Devin Haney. Like, I don't give a fuck about that. I just like, bro, I'm like, whatever, man. We just talk. I mean, I understand they want to fight Lomachenko and shit, but it's like, man, that fight ain't about to happen. We might not get no fights till next year, bro. So it's like,
that's
what I'm gonna get excited for about niggas talking shit, bro? I understand that Devin Haney want to fight. You know what I'm saying? That's why I just like, I can't listen to this, bro.
So that's what I'm saying. At this point, at this point, what I'm saying is that right now it's just like talking shit is the fight, basically, right now. Like you saying, calling out someone is a right hand. That
See,
person responds
to me, bro, not to cut you off, it's not even just the talking shit. Is like at least be entertaining talking shit. Be like how Cassidy is when he about to battle somebody. Even though the battle is whack, what Cassidy is saying, before that battle go down, the face off, before them battles, he's media gold. You know what I'm saying? Some of these dudes, they can't even trash talk like that. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't really like the Twitter trash talking. I like the how Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence did when they seen each other. I like shit like that.
well, shit, they can't like be face to face
Or
now.
Devin Haney and Teofimo.
Well,
When
that shit
Teofimo
can't
was
happen.
You know
fired,
the best battles online so far have been the fucking beat battles, bro. Fucking like DJ Premier versus RZA. That was the best fucking battle that I've seen on internet. Period. So all these dance offs, I don't give a fuck about that shit. But the beat battles have been dope. That's about it. The rest of this shit has been straight garbage, bro. After a while, like I was enjoying for a while, watching like Knife Wonder DJ, and then I'm like, okay, I'm sick of this shit. And then so like, but the beat battles been fired though, bro.
Yo, Ken, I checked out the Scott Storch versus Manny Fresh, man. That was like a hard one too. The little beat battles that was
yeah, I've
going
been
here for
watching
you.
all of those. I've been watching all
Yeah,
of
I
them.
mean,
Yeah, I'm sorry, but Scott Storch torched that nigga, bro. Because his
Yeah.
Manny Fresh, even though Manny Fresh,
Manny had some classics, bro.
had some dope ass
Manny
beats,
had
bro.
some classics, bro.
They
Manny
were
had
classic,
the
bro. But he
only
don't have the
difference
range.
is Scott. That's the difference. You got to look at the body work of Manny, bro. It was all in that one. You know what I'm saying? That
It
tree
was
of
all in
Lil
the same
Wayne,
era, bro.
BG,
All in the same era.
but it was kind of like that era. Like as far as that group, he really didn't branch out with other artists. Like Scott Storch was fucking. He was
Everybody.
everywhere. You know what I'm saying? He was everywhere.
Remember,
he
Scott Storch started with the Roots. People forget about that. He started with the rap group, the Roots. He did all the piano, all the keyboard shit. I shall proceed and continue. That album's so fucking raw, man. The Roots are dope as fuck, man. Underrated group, man. But yeah, man, the beat battles were fucking fire, bro. The premier RZA battle. Oh my god, that shit was legendary. Don't beat battles been fucking fire though, bro. Like I said, I can still fuck with those. I haven't gotten tired of those because those motherfuckers keep bringing me back to my childhood. But other than that, bro, the rest of that shit got tired. So what I've been doing, I've been online, engaging in politics and shit like that, and now I'm dabbing into going back into to the science and shit like that, trying to learn about molecular biology and shit like that, and see, just read up on that type of shit, man. Try to get a little general understanding of it. It's not the same thing as when I was going to school learning about physics, but the whole idea of having a general, getting a general idea of molecular biology is cool to me. And like I said, I like shit like that, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. And plus, if you looked at my Kindle and just saw like the shit that I read, anyway, I read books, and like I said, I don't like to read novels. That shit boring as fuck to me. I used to read novels. The last novel I read was The Da Vinci Code. So I mean, that was the last novel I read, and I went to the movies and I watched it back then. But the rest of the shit I read, man, it's all about how the brain works, the cognitive thinking and shit like that, man. I read books on Noam Chomsky. So Noam Chomsky, Profit Over People. Naomi Klein, The Changes of Everything, Capitalism versus the Climate. And then I got microbiology. And then you got a whole bunch of other shit too, like Listen Liberal, Thomas Frank. And then
Callie, you ever heard of I believe they called endorphins?
Endorphins?
Yeah, endorphins. They like a point that a person is able to ignore like pain and stuff, like kind of go past, what you're supposed to do. You could probably fuck around and die of a heart attack.
Right.
You heard of that? People be triggered at?
Nah, I haven't heard of it.
Oh,
And I haven't heard about that,
I'm gonna
bro.
go. I'm gonna go. I ain't go for it. Yeah, that's something I want to rap with you about. You know what I mean? When I get more time, I want to get ready to close this thing out, man. Callie, give your last if you can, brother.
Oh, okay, man. Like I said, man, I just want to give you a couple more things, and I'm gonna go. It's gonna be brief. Christopher Hayes, 1% Twilight of the Elites, after the Meritocracy. Then of course, we had a whole bunch of other stuff. Like the New Physics and Its Evolution, The Shock Doctrine by Naomi Klein, The Fourth Turning by Wilson Strauss and Neil Howe, Attack on Liberty by James Scott, of course, The Negro by W.E.B. Du Bois. I don't know what I said, Du Bois. That's the horrible thing. Shrewd by Tom Hartman. And, of course, a whole bunch of more. Another one like Hopes and Prospects, Noam Chomsky, Rebooting the American Dream, Tom Hartman, and Aftershock by Robert B. Reich. So I like to read shit like that, man. It's most of the shit that I'm reading, that I've read about, having to do with the economy, but I also have things that have to do with like cognitive thinking and learning and things of that nature. So that's what. I'm gonna read more of these books. Those books are more they're more exciting to me than reading a novel. To me, just trying to learn and trying to increase my fucking IQ as best as possible by learning different things of that nature. So as far as this boxing shit though, man, I'll be happy when it returns back. When it turns back, I'll dive back into it again, man. But for now, I'm kind of like giving that shit to straight augers. Like, who gives a fuck about niggas talking shit? I mean, it's like, it's niggas talking shit on the internet, bro. That's all it is. It's like, you're not about to fight, so you talking shit about some nigga that you're not about to fight. Who cares? It's like, bro, if you know you're not, you can talk shit much shit you can when you know you don't have to fight a nigga. That's all I'm saying. So that's why I'm like, whatever, nigga. I don't care. That's why I haven't been paying attention. But thanks for letting me come on, man. Act, man. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, free smoke. You too, Fuller. 503 Lion and Mac, man. My brothers, man. Shout out to the Eastern Hardhitters, man. Salute to everybody else. Let me see you guys. Peace.
Peace, brother.
Fuller, man. Go ahead, man.
Shit. Thanks for having me on again. My bad if I disturb the peace.
I feel don't need the scenes. If somebody needs somebody up, everybody got to be all in, man. This thing got to get worked out. But keep going, keep saying what you got to say.
What I was saying is my bad if I disturbed the peace. You know what I mean? I didn't mean to disturb any peace or anything like that. It at the end of the day, hopefully we just get the fights that we want to get sooner than later. But I'm not trying to sound like a pessimist, but I don't see it happening anytime soon because of just how things are being moved and stuff like that. So hopefully we get them. Shout outs to everybody on the panel. And yeah, that's all I got really at this point.
Okay. Free smoke. You're going to close us out and tell the people where they can follow you at, man. And give you a little shout out, man, or your outro.
Already, man. Appreciate it, bro, man.
Yeah, no problem.
Man. Shout out to Cali, man. Fuller, man. Nice chopping game with y'all fellas tonight, man. And it's Instagram, Free Smoke TV _TV, man. We just trying to build a brand, man.
Who's your favorite college football team, bro? Just before you go.
Oh, for sure, LSU, brother. And that's no Joe Burrow though. No Joe Burrow. And just because that sound like just because they won, I'm gonna stick with the home team and still ride with the Longhorns anyway. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna say Texas. You know what I'm saying? But my favorite is LSU. That was since Jamarcus Russell. You know what I mean?
Texas A&M Aggies to me, bro. Texas A&M Aggies, and I've been lightweight since 1988 with the doing the Southwestern Conference.
Aggies, but you see, I'm really from Texas. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like it's rivalry down here with the Longhorns.
I know what it's all about, bro. I don't like the Texas Longhorns. I don't like the Texas Longhorns, bro. I'm not from Texas, but my dad's family's from Texas, bro. So you know what I'm saying. But my dad, both my grandparents that came from Texas. I got my dad about a bunch of first cousins down there. I got a bunch of family down in Texas, down in Austin, down in Beaumont, down in Dallas, especially in the DFW area.
That rivalry,
I've been to Texas. Yeah, I had a cousin that graduated from Skyline High School, bro. Believe me, bro.
Right.
I've been to Texas.
You understand that sport down here is so tremendous. Like, we gonna die without
big in high school.
Down here, man.
Yeah, and I don't fuck with the Longhorns, bro, at all. Fuck them.
Hey, I got to,
man. Bro.
You gotta look at it. I'm from Houston, and their greatest quarterback they ever had, Vince Young, came straight out of Houston. So we got ties, man. My cousin went to high school with Vince Young. You know what I'm saying?
I can show you pictures of Vince Young wearing the dress if you like.
I was
What I said, I can send you pictures of Vince Young wearing the dress.
Well, see, I just followed him on the sports side. I don't know what he did off the field when he took the cleats off, my brother. Hey, when he took the cleats off, I don't know what.
Don't disown him. Don't disown him.
Nah, I'm rocking with him. Hey, Vince
okay. I'm gonna let you see them pictures of him in the dress.
It had to be a joke, bro. I can't.
No, it wasn't no joke because he put on like 3 or 4 different dresses.
Oh man, that's another topic for another day, man. Appreciate the love, Cali, man. Appreciate Act 45, man, showing love, man. Anytime, man, I'm coming on, bro. Much love, bro.
Act, you fuck with Vince Young, bro?
Nah. I don't really mess with college football. I've been trying to get into it, but
man,
you know what I mean? I don't really mess.
Vince, so before we got here, Cali, so Vince ain't one of the greatest to ever play college football, NCAA. Before you get out of here,
I can't say that. Dude that wear a dress, bro. He everything he ever did was discredited, bro.
Oh, man. We just talking.
If you see the way that nigga look, bro. If you see the way that nigga look, if you see the way that nigga look, bro, you ain't gonna want to claim that nigga no more.
That nigga too big to be in a dress, but I can't see.
I'm telling you, you on Instagram? Hit me on Instagram. I'll send that shit to you.
Oh man, all right, man, that's crazy. It's not that crazy, man.
I'm gonna send it to you. I can see what that nigga look like, bro. That nigga, I'm like, wow, bro, really?
yo, let me close out, man. Yo, I gotta get out of here, man. I gotta go to work in the morning. Yo, salute to the mighty LDBC. Salute to the full Berserker clan. It's your boy Ack. I never wrong, and I'm out.